You want to review that? Want to take a look at it?
Sure.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Everybody's gonna be on this side of the room. We just take turns, just like one after the other, single file line, and then here's what we're gonna focus on. We're focusing on the landing. Okay, since we should all now have that cut down, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And this can be fine, but we wanna make sure that when we land, that our feet are not on a line. Okay, and then it's gonna go behind the back, the little block, come over, and then it's a very high dragon stance. And we're sinking down, your chest should be up. Sorry. All right. All right, just go. Go twice, and then when we get to this end of the room, we'll wait. Yeah, this is safer.
I'm trying to get it behind my back. Yeah, like right after you get over here, you got it.
So once you land there, it's gonna go behind that bag. There you go. Yeah, it's good.
I was like, I'm like,
We've been doing second degree
So I
corrections.
that. Such an awkward
Yeah,
position.
look at that.
So we keep this down, right here. Such an awkward position.
The dragon is dragging.
So,
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
It's weird having your chest up like that instead of having.
Well, that's how
We keep it here
And the
with the
stance
kicks.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Exactly.
That's why
Yeah,
it is
I
on
wasn't sure.
That's on purpose.
Yeah, I was just told that.
Because it's like that.
We don't.
We don't even do it.
Yeah, or we're like used to like the arm thing. Every once in a while,
It
something.
feels different.
And he said it's like it's a high one, so,
Something different.
you know.
Right, it's not quite.
No. A lot of our technical just learned that first dragging is like this. Kick like this on both sides. Now it's side kick on this side. Now our tiger bird spray. Last time I put corrections on this one. On there.
Trying to still get the knees up.
Gotta get those knees up.
It's so hard.
That's the hard part. That's what I said last time, didn't I?
I know. Because I realized, I was like, I got my saber up, and now my knees are staying down.
There's so many things. And like I said, you don't need any of this for the black session.
Yeah, but I want it. But it's like, if you could manage to get all of it, it feels so good.
It feels really good.
But also, the reason it feels so good right now is nobody's doing it next year.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why the knee pumping kind of goes away sometimes, as if we have
Yeah,
backlash.
yeah, absolutely.
And
I hated,
not taking
I
turns.
With
hated
that
doing-
move too, yeah.
That's why everybody's gotta do it in sync, like what you're gonna get at 1, 2, you have to hear that, you have to hear that gallop. Everybody's gonna be galloping at the exact same time. And then because everybody's gonna get that cut at the same time. So what's gonna happen is everybody's saber's gonna hit each other's sabers.
Hopefully it's a saber, not in your head.
Yeah, well, you should be far enough away.
Sure.
Usually like we will stop the class if people are starting getting a little too close. Right, let's take a look at the next move. So our next move after this is gonna be, we're gonna block forward. And when we do this, we're gonna make sure that, it's a vertical saber. This is, we did this earlier, but it's the same move. We're stopping, somebody attacking us from this side. So it'd be against a spear, or this could be against another saber. It's gonna go behind our back, and we're gonna come into our A-frame. We're going to keep turning. That left leg is gonna plant, shift all of our weight onto that left leg, and then we're gonna cut, and that right foot's gonna come up at the same time as that cut, It's gonna flip over under your armpit. Left hand's gonna be shoulder, prayer position.
So we go from here and then we,
Yes, so we're gonna start here. We're gonna block. A-frame, it's gonna come all the way behind our back. A-frame, shift, cat stance, cut, flip over. It's gonna come right there.
don't you go something like that? I don't know.
We're not there yet.
Wait, what do you mean by A-frame?
My legs are,
Oh, like, okay, I got you.
so it's just a learner way to do it.
Got you.
Because we're here, it's really just gonna be pretty fast.
Oh, I see.
I don't wanna do that with no one near me, so.
Under.
And so this is gonna still gonna be the hard part, is that a lot of times we're gonna be doing this
Yeah,
for that
I
cut.
felt that.
You're definitely gonna feel the drag. When it cuts, you're gonna cut. And that cut's gonna end right in front of you and then it flips over. So you don't want it to flip over too soon, like,
Right.
because if it's flat as we're cutting through,
You ain't gonna cut.
you're not gonna cut anything.
I keep wanting to do the next move.
Okay, don't worry about it, we'll get to that next move.
It's just cause it just automatically, your arm just automatically wants to
Yeah,
go.
we wanna go.
Would that be just like slashing somebody's legs or something?
Pretty much. Or their waist.
Torso or, yeah.
Cut in front. But the part of this one is that what makes this a little different from our other cuts is that our waist is doing, well, our waist should always be doing the cuts, but our entire body is pivoting forward.
Right, right.
It's kind of like when we did that lunge punch.
Right,
Stepping
yeah.
forward into it. It's similar to our lunge punch. We're stepping into the cut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really tough to get that angle. Cause I can hear it, it's like not quite
Yeah,
straight.
it's not quite straight. And we kind of, once we joke sometimes, where it's just like, a lot of times we use our saber as a prop for this routine, but you need to, as we're doing this, we need to think about our application, and that it's an actual weapon, and like, what are all of our moves actually doing? Are they cutting, are they offensive or defensive?
Right.
Some of them have kind of a combination of offense and defense.
This would be your block,
Block, yeah, there's your defense.
and then you're blocking.
Blocking
around
behind,
that.
still defensive. And now we're going on the offensive.
Is this just to like protect your hand? Or
Yeah, this is so you don't cut your hand off.
Okay, I'm like, this.
So-
Always keep that hand there.
Keep it here, keep it, it's either,
If you don't know where to put it.
yeah. Anytime we're cutting in front, it's, the hand's probably gonna be right here. Anytime it's doing anything.
Right.
It's right here.
Mostly just for
Cause I mean,
It's
even
for
though these
safety.
aren't sharp, even if you do hit it.
Yeah, you don't wanna hit it.
It hurts.
Absolutely.
Especially here, where she's like, oh, it's like it's going around. It's like, oh, I hit myself.
Or that would be somebody else with it, because you're going around.
Right, yeah, you don't, this, yeah, bad habit, I guess.
Just like
Okay.
slice.
Slice. You don't want, so, I'm not gonna joke with you, but this saber right here, because it's, and just like Mr. Nelson's, if you get hit with it, you will get cut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, towards the end,
Yeah.
it's sharp enough.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do people think that their life is ending once they turn 30 and they're no longer in their 20s? Because I feel like that's it's a joke that so many people talk about, and then they're like, well, my life's ending because I'm turning 30, and I'm like, it's not that big of a deal.
That is a question that has an answer that's more complicated than this class can answer.
It's a state of mind.
It is a state of mind.
That's
It's a
true.
state of mind.
I would say I was more fit in my 40s than I was in my 20s.
But that's because you're doing Kung Fu.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
Aren't you still in your 40s?
Yes.
Okay, real. I was more fit in my 40s than I was in.
I've been going to my 50s more fit than I was in my 40s.
No one here looks the actual age that they are, okay? You and Mr. Gohring do not look like you're close to your 50s at
Oh
all.
my goodness, I went to my 20-year reunion and everybody was so old, they're still in their 30s. And I was like, half of them are like either bald or have gray hair.
Like, and I don't even like see instructor Fig and instructor Durkin that much, but they don't look like they're, you know, old, like that, like they don't look like they're a lot.
You can practice while you talk.
Oh.
I'm getting snarky.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I think Miss Durkin's actually older than me by like a month. Shouldn't be saying that.
It's forever recorded.
Yeah, it's recorded. You don't talk about a woman's age.
I do not give a crap what people think. I don't care if people know my age.
It gets to be a point when it's like, you're one of those people where you go, oh, this is the 20th anniversary of my 29th birthday. 20th.
My 18th birthday.
Yes.
I think instructor Hunter is the only one who actually looks like his age.
Does he?
He looks a little older though.
Does he look like he's 26?
Like he looks like he's in his 20s, but he also doesn't look. I don't.
Yeah.
He acts like he acts way more mature than like what you would assume a 20.
Oh, yeah, he's been like that since he was like 16. He's been very no nonsense.
Also, maturity is
I'm gonna let you know a little secret. As you get older, you do not get more mature. However mature you were at 13, that's how mature you're gonna be when you're 80.
Yeah.
The only thing that happens is you get more responsibilities.
Yep.
True.
Yeah. When I was 18, I couldn't have told you that. But now that's like,
I think it's you also don't care a lot about what other, like, the older
Yeah,
I
you don't.
get, the less I care, when my stuff's getting done.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
a lot less than I used to.
I'm just as mature as I was when I was 18. I never matured. Just now I've got like a mortgage and electric bill.
Well,
water
I feel
bill.
like in certain like aspects you get more mature because like there's
You got this down? You can talk,
yeah
but
I got it down.
you gotta be
My
practiced.
stomach still hurts.
Oh, your stomach hurts, and sit down.
But
You need to go to the bathroom, Whew, this one, okay. Whew. Everybody's got this one down, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you wanted to do the next move? All right, so our next move. So we're here, do that block, cut, and comes under. We're going to, we're gonna cut up, and then cut down. And then when we do this, this twirl, we go over the twirl? We go over the twirl.
Yeah.
And then twirl. It's gonna be a ball change. Here, cut up, cut down, and then your right foot is gonna go where your left foot was as we do that twirl. We're gonna pull back like we were going to wipe the blood off of our saber. We're gonna step forward and step. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Now, with this stat, should you have your wrist,
Yeah, this one's gonna go
okay,
up a little bit.
got it. Yeah, because I guess because it tips down,
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna tip down, but you're trying to get into
Yeah.
meat customers. So, we got about a minute left, so you can start right here. Do that block, come around, cut up, cut down, do the ball change. Step.
And yeah, step with the left foot forward, right? Both hands?
Yes, left foot forward. And this is definitely one of those ones where, at this point, this is about the point where people start to get their feet mixed up.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it should be left foot. Feels strong.
We're gonna do one later where it's like, it's gonna feel wrong. We're stepping forward with our right foot. I am this person.
Well, it's the part that gets confused with the other part.
Yep,
That weird kick is coming up, right?
yes.
That's, I just remember that kick being like,
Here.
so wild.
Yeah, so here's where the right foot's forward. Block. Cut.
Yeah.
And then cuts.
Cut. lunge, and then our.
Yeah, the kick,
Yeah.
I hate that kick.
Kick is
I
awesome.
hate it.
You
I
guys-
despise it.
All right, let's line up.
Yes,
So,
sir.
oh, it's a fun kick. It feels better when you get the whole thing down. It's hard. Getting the, because when I learned it, it was like, we're gonna baby step it, and then it's like, all of a sudden, it's like, senior head instructor Hunter's like, no, we're gonna learn the whole thing as beginners. So I'm showing up to a class, we're like, yeah, I just barely learned how to do that whole full 360 jump. I'm just trying to get everybody to do it. So it's like, all right, well, I guess everybody's doing it. Because when I learned it, it was, you did your lunge jump, and you did your kick. You could stop here, and then settle yourself into this
Okay.
spot. And, but what you're supposed to do is, you know that kick, you immediately go into this position. That's hard. All right, let's bow out.
Sit.
Bow to Signature Black Sash, intermediate level students, and everybody at home. All right. Black Sash training, master path training dismissed.